Break while y'all were enjoying that, luxurious Thames vocals. Sunshine called in and said, she said, guys have no accountability, y'all.
Oh, boy.
You can't pull a Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? A person's occupation is not who they are on the inside. And no matter what, your word is your bond. It's very hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Word is born. And then Jan from Brooklyn said, I think everybody's on Megan's side when Clay's the prize. Clay's the prize, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, who said that?
Yeah, y'all from Brooklyn, man.
Wow.
Come on, stop playing me from Brooklyn, man. East New York, man. I got every Uncle Murder tape, man. Listen, yo, let me tell you. No, hold on, Cass. I think everybody's on Megan's side when Clay's the prize. I told y'all that, man. Clay's the prize. He's an all-star. He's a champion. He's light-skinned. He got waves. You know what I mean? I like Megan. She look good and everything like that, but she ratchet, bro. She be throwing it back, bro. She be throwing it in a circle, man, on Instagram and TikTok.
Bro, this is the weird thing that happens when, public breakups happen and guys have to glaze the other guy that it almost sort of, it trends on like, all right, brother, do you want to date Clay?
Yeah,
like,
for real. Hold on.
So what you mean,
Do you want to get splashed, brother? Chill out. Holy moly, guacamole. All right, y'all, listen. Yeah. And on that note, you know what I'm saying? We got the one and only Mia Bell in the building. It is time.
Don't tell.
But do tell with Mia Bell, okay?
You ain't gotta tell him, don't tell him.
I know you're going through it. Today's a mental exercise for you, man. All this misogyny is rampant.
It's crazy. It's sick. All right. But I'm here to turn it around with some news on Michael Jackson and the biopic that came out over the weekend. Yes, there's so many breaking records at the box office in regards to the film Michael. According to reports, it pulled in a massive $97 million in its opening weekend across the U.S. and Canada, making it the biggest debut ever for a music biopic.
Okay.
Now, this beats Straight Outta Compton and Bohemian Rhapsody, which is really cool. And it's not just doing numbers here, of course. Overseas, it hit another $120 million, pushing its global total to over $217 million.
Mike.
The king of pop. Now, I went and saw the movie.
Talk to me, man. How was it?
And you know what? Anything that showcases black music, I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? Seeing all of the actors and actresses a part of the film, too, it was great to, be highlighted. Coleman Domingo did a great job playing Joe Jackson.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Nia Long was a great Catherine.
Okay.
Shouts to the brothers. This was really all about Michael, though. The other people only said about 3-4 lines. Okay.
Sorry, Tito.
Yes. And Jafar Jackson, Michael's actual nephew, did a hell of a job playing his late uncle. Yes.
Okay.
Now, there were some small Hollywood things that I just wasn't really into. Like, there's one point in the movie where Michael is talking about, you would assume he's talking about a love interest, but it's his llama, and he kisses the animal, and I was just like, come on, y'all didn't have to do it like that.
That was weird.
Yeah.
She made it weird.
They made it weird. A lot of the Peter Pan stuff, and him going through the Peter Pan books.
That was Mike, though, man. We seen it. He was very whimsical, you know what I mean?
My third eye was open with all the shots in the movie.
Let me tell you something. My third eye been open this entire rollout.
You
all this old stuff about Mike starting to bring up the past and all these things, trying to slander his name. It's like, listen, I didn't try to hear all that. I want to see this man perform. I want to see the songs. I want to see the stuff I grew up on.
Yeah.
I want to see Jafar do the moonwalk.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
So what I heard also, because I'm holding off. I waited until the weekend after the weekend rush.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To hear the initial opinions. You know what I'm saying? I heard that it was kind of like open-ended, right? Like, no spoilers, but it kind of was left open-ended for maybe a sequel, perhaps? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes, because it ends in 88. So, of course, we want to see more of Michael afterwards. But the music was great. Everybody sounded great. The visuals, the costume design, amazing. So I do think it's a film worth seeing, especially because it has everything to do with Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Very, black-centered, which is important. In bad news, though, his estate is now facing a new lawsuit with sexual abuse allegations from 4 siblings who claim they were groomed and brainwashed by the pop superstar. Now, I do believe that this family did come out with these allegations before and are coming back with more details. And yeah, they did an interview in the New York Times, and now they are seeking their damages to be met. Yep.
Money.
Okay. All
Yep.
right. They were like, oh, new money coming from a movie coming out?
Right.
Yeah, we gonna need some of that.
$217 million.
We're going to need some of that.
Yeah. Round down to 200, y'all. 187 Mornings with Mero. Y'all keep it locked right there. We will be right back with YouTube TV and 107 TV and the Mind of Mero. And we got some tickets for y'all. Hey, and a Hip Hop Jeopardy, you dig? Keep it locked right there. 107 Mornings with Mero, baby. Let's go. Turn it up. Hey, Mike, let's go. Hee hee.
Yeah.
What's up, Atlanta, and welcome to Hot 97 News.
Yeah.
Still, baby.
Real conversation, raw and unfiltered.
We still up?
You just asked a whole loaded question, don't even know.
Breaking stories, music, entertainment.
It's like a TV show. Yeah, it is very much so like a TV show, bro. Like, you really don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Hot 97 News, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
Get ready. The legend is on your screen. Funk Flex, the man who defines hip-hop, is bringing the heat from the radio booth to your TV.
Where my camera at? That's my camera? All right.
The biggest beats, the hottest freestyles, and that classic Flex energy.
Bars are back.
Now in your living room. Don't just hear it, watch the movement. Funk Flex, now on Hot 97 TV, Mondays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m.
The voice and attitude you love, now on your screen.
I love this.
Nessa brings her unfiltered energy, real talk, and celebrity interviews from the radio to your TV. It's the same Nessa you know. Bold, funny, and always keeping it real. Catch Nessa, now on TV.
Damn, that was deep right now.
Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. and Fridays at 7 p.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
What's the deal, brother?
The culture that moves the world, now on your screen.
We hear culture movement.
Bridging Cultures takes you from New York to Lagos to London,
What the connection was from Africa to the Caribbean.
where Afro culture and hip-hop connect through music, fashion, and art. Real voices, real stories, global impact. Bridging Cultures, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m., only on Hot 97 TV.
What's up, Atlanta, and welcome to Hot 97 News.
Yeah.
Still, baby.
Real conversation, raw and unfiltered.
You just asked a whole loaded question, don't even know.
Breaking stories, music, entertainment.
It's like a TV show.
Yeah, it is very much so like a TV show, bro. Like, you really don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Hot 97 News, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
Get ready. The legend is on your screen. Funk Flex, the man who defines hip-hop, is bringing the heat from the radio booth to your TV.
Where my camera at? That's my camera? All right.
The biggest beats, the hottest freestyles, and that classic Flex energy.
Bars are back.
Now in your living room. Don't just hear it, watch the movement. Funk Flex, now on Hot 97 TV, Mondays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m.
The voice and attitude you love, now on your screen.
I love this.
Nessa brings her unfiltered energy, real talk, and celebrity interviews from the radio to your TV. It's the same Nessa you know. Bold, funny, and always keeping it real. Catch Nessa, now on TV.
Damn, that was deep right now.
Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. and Fridays at 7 p.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
What's the deal, brother?
The culture that moves the world, now on your screen.
We hear culture movement.
Bridging Cultures takes you from New York to Lagos to London.
What the connection was from Africa to the Caribbean.
Where Afro culture and hip-hop connect through music, fashion, and art. Real voices, real stories, global impact. Bridging Cultures, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
What's up, Atlanta, and welcome to Hot 97 News.
Yeah.
Still, baby.
Real conversation, raw and unfiltered.
You just asked a whole loaded question, don't even know.
Breaking stories, music, entertainment.
It's like a TV show.
Yeah, it is very much so like a TV show, bro. Like, you really don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Hot 97 News, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
Get ready. The legend is on your screen. Funk Flex, the man who defines hip-hop, is bringing the heat from the radio booth to your TV.
Where my camera at? That's my camera? All right.
The biggest beats, the hottest freestyles, and that classic Flex energy.
Bars are back.
Now in your living room. Don't just hear it, watch the movement. Funk Flex, now on Hot 97 TV, Mondays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m.
Hey, yo, what a song to come in on, man. God damn. Yo, wowzers. So, yeah, sometimes the music does it for you, Uno. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hot 97 Mornings with Mero, man. You know what time it is? It is YouTube TV. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Hot 97 TV. You know what I'm saying? We live. Pow, 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 pow. You know what I mean? Defined in some type of definition, like I say. You know what I mean? We here. We're looking good. And, all this talk, this messy Monday got me to thinking about what I was going to talk about today. Because y'all know, top of the 8 o'clock hour, it's the mind of Mero, baby. Well, I clear my throat, shuffle my papers, and I'll let y'all know what's on my mind, what I've been thinking about, And if it relates to you, of course, call us up. Talk to us in the chat, because we are live on YouTube, as I said before. So, today, the mind of Mero has to do with information, and not the type of information that Mia Bell gives y'all every single Monday through Friday and beyond, because she be on BET Talk, she be everywhere giving y'all information and putting you on game. I'm talking about the information that is personal to you and what you do with it, like sharing that information on the internet. You know what I mean? Social media. Social media is de rigueur, you know what I'm saying, of the moment. Everybody's doing it. And everybody's putting everything online. Everybody's putting what they have for lunch online. Everybody's putting pictures of their kids online. Yo, little Johnny had a goal in the soccer game, and they put a video of it online. Everything goes online. Everything. The only problem with that is if you are a public-facing person, or any person really, you don't got to be a public-facing person. You could be a regular, private individual, private citizen. If you get into any type of altercation with somebody, or something happens with you, you do something out of line, or you have a relationship that blows up and it's very spicy, basically anything that draws attention to you, now all that information that you just put on the internet is public knowledge. So if you got beef with somebody on Twitter, now guess what? They're telling you how ugly your kids are. You know what I'm saying? Because you put up that picture of y'all on Christmas. As a certified crash out myself, I have been an oversharer, not in yo, let's get some brand deals by posting my family and kids type of way, but just in like a regular type of way. Like, yo, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. Like y'all listen to me. I enjoy y'all as, as I should. And, just trying to share a little bit about yourself. You know what I mean? Trying to help people relate. But then it goes too far. You know what I'm saying? And people go beyond relating to you. They go into kind of weirdly knowing too much about you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if you get into an argument with somebody online and they say your kid's name in a reply, oh, brother.
All bets are off.
You know what I'm saying?
What's even worse is when you leave a digital footprint, you let people create stories about you.
Yeah.
So stuff that won't even be true, they'll put A, B, C together and be like, oh, you're X, Y, Z. And it's like,
look at this post and this post and this post. These three unrelated posts, they make us. I just made a narrative out of these three unrelated posts.
I've lived both sides of that. I've had people stalk me. You know what I mean? And stalk my lady. I've had people, when you get into arguments, talk crazy about my child, say something crazy about my family. Like,
that's
it
insane.
is insanity. You don't give people too much. That is a rule that I learned very early in the game as a recovering oversharer myself. Right? You do not want to give this. You don't want to feel like you're in a relationship with the entire world. You feel like you got to be like Megan Thee Stallion. You have to give out statements when things don't go well. Diana Rossini, the NFL insider who talk crazy about her husband and all this type of stuff. This Vrabel stuff pops off. Now this digital footprint is everywhere. She quits her job. It's nuts.
That's with everything. Even when people get online talking crazy, it gets dug up at some point and you become exposed. So the less you put online, the better.
The better.
Especially that man that ain't your husband yet.
But all of it too. Like if you're putting, where your kids go to school or where they play sports or where your mom's lives or going to visit, all of these things, they stay there forever.
Yep.
And the internet and the commenters are ruthless, and they will do anything to get content. So now you become a target. And when it's all good, you was posting it. You know what I'm saying? But when it's all bad, you like, how do I recover this stuff?
Yep. And now you got to explain why it's all bad to, you know, 1 million people plus, you know, that are following you on social media. Also, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about oversharing is that when you do it, like Shani said, you can't take it back. It's on the internet forever. So, I mean, unless you delete stuff, but then you look even weirder. Like, yo, why'd you delete that? Now you created another narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then those parasocial relationships start to creep up, and they're like, oh.
It's a double-edged sword, man.
What's going on? It's weird, man. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. I just don't see the benefit in it. Like, unless you're getting brand deals, unless, like, the family is business, you know what I'm saying? Which is reserved for the super, super front-facing type of people. It doesn't make much sense to do it if you're, you know, Joe Blow from down the street.
Exactly.
Keep your stuff to yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you had a great dinner with your wife and your mother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? Keep it,
Keep it with your wife and your mother-in-law.
Yeah. It don't gotta go on the
Cool.
stories. It don't gotta go on the stories. You know what I mean? Your mother-in-law jumping when the hibachi chef does the volcano with the onions. We've seen that before. Okay? We've seen that before. Everybody knows what. Oh, whoa, volcano. Whoa, when the flame went up. All right? Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. Keep it like right there. If you have an opinion, feel free to share it in the chat. YouTube, TV, you know what I'm saying? Hot 97 TV, we live on all of that. And radio, we'll be right back. It's Hot 97 this morning, Mero. Let's go, baby.
All right, we're staying up.
You staying up?
Oh, we're staying up?
Yeah, we're staying up.
Okay.
Somebody teed up that on Friday. I was telling me about how to gamble on.
Yeah.
All right, so we was teaching me about how to gamble on Friday. And even more so than that, she's really into these prediction markets, like poly markets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, I don't know if me is that much of a sportsy girl. You're not really into sports, right?
Nope.
Really sportsy. Well, are you into any like TV shows or like like competition reality shows?
Basketball's the only sport I can understand, really.
Okay, all right. So
I care to understand.
Easiest one and the hardest and the most heartbreaking one to gamble on.
Yes, because it's always moving. All right. So basketball is easy to bet on. All right. You got prop bets, you got parlays, and you got money lines. All right.
But you have to be too accurate with all that.
No. So, all right. So boom. Here we go. Money line.
Okay.
You just pick a winners and losers. Right. It's just like, yo, you win, you lose, put money on it, certain type of number. If it's a plus whatever, that's how much money you get. If it's a minus whatever, you got to put more money in, you know what I'm saying, to get a profit back. But if it's a plus, then you're going to get money off rip if they win. Now, the spread is what Vegas believes a team will win or lose by. All right? So if it's like 4.5 point spread that for the Knicks and the Hawks or whatever, that means Vegas believes that the Knicks could win this game by 4.5 points, by 5 points, basically, right? If they win by 5 points or more, that's called covering the spread.
Yes.
All right?
And you win.
And you win money, all right? If they don't, you know what I'm saying, whatever. If they lose by whatever, if you bet 12. The under, you know what I'm saying, like, and they win by, or win by 1 point or something like that, you still win. But if you bet the over and they win by 1 point, you don't win. So it's in between those little margins of points. Now, what I like to do is something called prop bets, all right? Prop bets are easy because I'm a big stat nerd and follow the game and all that type of stuff. So prop bets are basically like you can bet on a specific thing a player is going to do during a game, all right?
You do that?
Yes. So, like, if a guy you know,
We'll shoot some threes.
he could shoot the hell out some threes, right? And his prop is 4 threes. Be like, and he's playing a team that is terrible in defending 3-pointers. Go ahead and bet that over on the threes. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you bet that he gets 5. Now, got like my favorite bets are like rebound props because rebound props to me are the easiest things to clean up on, especially if it's a playoff game. If it's a game where it's like lots of lemon booty, lots of tight ass, a lot of missed shots. You know what I'm saying? Cat's gonna get you at least 12 or 13 in them joints. He may not score 20 points, but he'll get you them rebounds. So that's another thing. And a parlay.
That's like the riskiest one.
That's the riskiest one, but there's also
That's what these niggas be crying over.
All
yes.
day. That's like the biggest. That's like like highest risk, highest reward. So like in terms of like risk versus reward, it's like parlay, money line, spread, props. Like the prop shit that Kaz is talking about, that's like the perfect shit for
that's
like
right up
beginner.
It's
like,
right up your alley.
Yo, you know what? And then you could do a parlay of prop bets. So you could put like 5 prop bets in a row and be like, yo, you know what? Yeah, Kaz is right. Cat do be getting a lot of rebounds. Fuck that. I'm gonna put that Cat down for 15 plus rebounds. Jalen Brunson's gonna have 4 assists. Bro. Like, he's definitely gonna have 4. I'm gonna put that in there. Aaron Judge is gonna get on base with the Yankees. He's gonna make that happen. Boop, I'm gonna lock that in. Now you got a 3-leg parlay. Every bet is a leg. So now you got a 3-leg parlay. You put down $5 to win 50 or something like that, depending on like the.
And they all got to hit.
Right.
You got to get all of them in a row.
If one misses,
that sounds complicated as hell.
It's not that complicated.
It's just stacking bets. If you stack them up, and if stacking them in order like to multiply the payout, right? So the more risk you take, and the more money you make on a win.
Like prop bets are easy, but they don't get a ton of payout. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little. You know what I'm saying? Quick little hit, quick little bang bang.
That's why niggas do parlays.
If you do a parlay, if you do a prop bet parlay, that's when you add up like 3 or 4 of them joints. You hit all of them. Bang, bang, boom.
So I'm looking on Kalshi right now.
Okay.
Y'all got 1 minute.
This is culture though on Kalshi.
Okay. All right.
And it
what are you
says
trying
like
to bet on?
who will have the #1 song on Spotify?
Right. So
in
shit like
April? Justin Bieber or Nicki Minaj?
Oh, Bieber, easily.
Right.
Easily. Nicki Minaj hasn't curried a lot of favor with the public.
So like what? How much money would I put on this?
It depends on the odds. All right.
Does it say like
It says yes, 33 cents.
Clear?
No, 74. Right.
Yeah.
Let me see.
If it's like a plus like 200, like if you put $5 down, you get what? $200?
I don't know. How do I find out?
5 plus 200.
I'm signing up.
Well, I'm having a brain fart about this right now.
It's all good.
It's like my whole entire life.
And then Movie Mondays and tease.
Oh, yeah.
If that's the brain fart.
No, it was about the with the plus calculation.
Right.
10 seconds.
Also call 1-800-GAMBLER out there on YouTube. This is not gambling advice. Whoops. What up, New York?
Exactly, yo. Listen, YouTube seen it, Hot 97 TV seen it. We try to, well, we're not trying to. Me and Bella's exploring, she's spreading her wings into the wagering world. You know what I mean?
Prediction markets.
Prediction markets, things of that nature. You know, we try to stop her, but, she's her own woman.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Downloaded it already. Doing it right now. Sorry, guys. I'm busy.
It's a slippery slope, man.
Yep.
Just be careful.
Yeah, come in here with a Newport 100, like, yo, let me tell y'all something.
All right. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Let me tell you something about right now,
If you come in here asking us for $30 next week, I know things are looking terrible.
Start talking like poor Tony's back. Like, Bell, what are you doing? What's going on here? You're down to $8,000.
That's how you know?
I can't spot you $2,000.
She's like, these love his blonde props.
I'm getting to it.
Y'all, listen.
She getting to it.
She's getting to it. She's trying to win, and you trying to win too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's time for Hip Hop Jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yo, YouTube. We live. Hot 97 TV. We live. Hot 97 FM on your hip hop dial. We're live, baby.
What do you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what time it is, man?
You know what time it is.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is for these Ashanti and Trey Songz tickets.
Hey.
And guess what? You get to pick, because it's one show on June 18th and one show on June 19th. One's at Jones Beach. The other one's at PNC in Jersey. So you can pick which one you want.
Why do they need my social security number?
So they know how to track you. You know what I'm saying?
I get a little iffy when it comes to the
You get your
social.
insider trading, all that type of stuff.
See,
they'll know if you cheating.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I'm already here.
Let me tell you something,
Back
man.
out. Back out.
These companies find out you cheating, and the black trucks will be outside your apartment.
That part. Because, you give us the headlines. I feel like weekly there's a headline about, So-and-so got bagged betting on Nicolas Maduro getting snatched up in a helicopter in a Nike Texas. Yo, we got Hip Hop Jeopardy callers. Let's go. All right. Listen, who are you? Where you calling from? Are you ready?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's
good
up,
morning.
hello. How you doing? Tell us your name and where you're calling from, and you will have a chance to win.
Christina from New Jersey.
Hey, Christina from New Jersey. Hey, okay, Christina. All right, so listen up. You got, first of all, this is Hip Hop Jeopardy. You know the rules. I'm explaining it because it's Monday. You know, everybody got to get a little refresher on a Monday. It's Hip Hop Jeopardy. You know, you answer in the form of a question. You got 4 categories, and you got 5 seconds to answer once you hear the question, all right? Because we're not using AI, all right? No Claude allowed. Okay, so the 4 categories that you have to choose from are East Coast hip hop, culture, R&B, and Southern hip hop.
East Coast hip hop.
Okay. Yeah, boy. Okay, so the question is as follows. This Philadelphia rapper delivered a memorable 10-minute freestyle right here at High 97 with Funk Master Flex.
You have 5 seconds to answer.
He's a Philadelphia hip-hop legend.
Who is
4.
Who is Meek Mill?
I knew she was gonna say that.
I know she's gonna say Meek.
But you know what? You know what? It's close because Meek Mill does have a 9-minute and 55-second freestyle. 9:55. He does.
That's crazy.
Listen, these are not easy, y'all. Tri-State.
That's
Tri-State, these are not easy.
We were looking for Black Thoughts. We were looking for Black Thoughts. I'm
Black Thought is the
sorry.
answer. Black Thought from the Roots. Tariq Trotter. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Shout
I
out
guess
to
we're
him.
low-key saying Black Thought's freestyle is way more memorable than Meek Mill.
I don't know,
They
bro.
were
That
both 10 minutes, they were both from Philly.
that Meek Mill freestyle. Anyway, let's not get into semantics.
Hey, let's not get into
That was
semantics.
crazy.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I think even Meek would say that Black Thought was come on. It's
Black Thought.
Yeah, it's Black Thought. Come on.
Go watch it. Go watch it back.
Yeah, come on. Hot 97 Mornings, Mero. Talk to me. Who are you? Where you calling from? Are you ready to play?
How you doing? My name's Chris, calling from Prospect Park, Flatbush.
Chris, what up?
Yeah, Chris from Prospect Park, Flatbush. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Okay, Chris, you got East Coast hip hop, culture, R&B, and Southern hip hop.
Southern hip hop.
Hold
on. Don't do that. Give me an easy one.
I got you. All right, only because nobody ever picked Southern hip hop. I've been waiting for this for so long. All right. These 2 rappers released a collaborative album called Like Father, Like Son.
Oh, I just thought about it. I know.
Yeah, 5 seconds. 4. 3.
Birdman. Who is Birdman? Lil Wayne?
That was close. He almost stumbled, but he got it.
Yo, my guy.
He got it.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. You have won tickets to check out Ashanti and Trey's songs at Jones Beach and the 18th of June, or PNC in New Jersey on June 19th. Who are you taking? Oh, man, I'm stealing your lines, bro. I'm up all right, bro. I'm so not used to anybody picking something hip-hop.
Look, Tri-State, let me tell you something. Every time we do Hip Hop Jeopardy, Kaz is holding his paper ready, waiting for somebody to say Southern hip hop, man, and y'all never pick it, and y'all finally did. Ironically, when he's on his Atlanta boycott.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. Yo, so listen, champ. Yes, you
still not banging with you, Atlanta. Huh? Don't get it twisted.
My guy, you are going to go see Ashanti and Trey songs, and you can pick the location, either June 18th at Jones Beach or June 19th at PNC, New Jersey. You could do all that on the back end with Jigga J Rod, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, in between time, who are you going to take to this show with you?
My dating license kind of dry on Raya, so that's the advertisement for myself. The next person I hit up on Raya, we going to the concert, right?
Yeah, hit my guy up on Raya if you want to go see the concert.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Raya means you're a professional.
Hey.
What you do for work, sir? I might be able to find you a date.
May I plug something really fast?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so actually I work with Templeton at WTF. I have a podcast called Agree to Understand with Chris Richardson. So I'm a podcaster as well, too.
How tall are you? How tall are you?
Oh, here she goes. The height.
I'm 6'1", 190 pounds. I used to play semi-pro football. I'm an actor. I've been in some commercials, and I'm a model as well, too. So we can talk.
Okay.
All right, brother.
Hey, relax. This is not for me. This is for a homegirl.
Okay, yes.
Are you on Riot right now?
Hey. Sir, this is not about me. This is about my friend.
I said pass to your friend. You're asking for a friend.
Yes, and my friend might be. I'm going to get her on Riot. Don't worry. But I'm going to look you up first. I got to see your picture.
Asking for a friend.
I'm trying to give it a username so you can see.
Slow down, homeboy.
Congratulations.
You came to pick your date up, and she got 3 big brothers.
Oh, you won the ticket to shop from half court, son. I respect it.
All right, my guy. Listen, before you go, tell them the station and the morning show that just hooked you up.
Hot 97, Mero in the morning. Thank you so much, you guys. So much.
You know what I mean? Mornings around. Listen, keep it locked right there. Wowzers.
Yo,
okay.
Pulled up from 40. He's like, I'm trying to take you, man.
He said, what up? He thought he was going to hear that caca. You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen. Yo, the Hot 97 Mornings around. Listen, this is not a dating show, okay? It's a morning show. Keep it locked right there. Movie Mondays, y'all. We're going to talk a little bit about John Singleton, the greatest. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest. One of the GOATs. One of them ones. We're going to talk about it after the break. Keep it locked. Hot 97 Mornings around.
I knew that was going to happen one day.
That is funny.
Yo, somebody got like a meal it up, though.
The voice and attitude you love, now on your screen.
I love this.
Nessa brings her unfiltered energy, real talk, and celebrity interviews from the radio to your TV. It's the same Nessa you know. Bold, funny, and always keeping it real. Catch Nessa, now on TV.
Damn, that was deep right now.
Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. and Fridays at 7 p.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
What's the deal, brother?
The culture that moves the world, now on your screen.
We hear culture movement.
Bridging Cultures takes you from New York to Lagos to London.
What the connection was from Africa to the Caribbean.
Where Afro culture and hip-hop connect through music, fashion, and art. Real voices, real stories, global impact. Bridging Cultures, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
Welcome to Hot 97 News.
Yeah.
Still, baby.
Real conversation, raw and unfiltered.
You just asked a whole loaded question, don't even know.
Breaking stories, music, entertainment.
It's like a TV show. Yeah, it is very much so like a TV show, bro. Like, you really don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Hot 97 News, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
Get ready. The legend is on your screen. Funk Flex, the man who defines hip-hop, is bringing the heat from the radio booth to your TV.
Where my camera at? That's my camera? All right.
The biggest beats, the hottest freestyles, and that classic Flex energy.
Bars are back.
Now in your living room. Don't Don't just hear it, watch the movement. Funk Flex, now on Hot 97 TV, Mondays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m.
The voice and attitude you love, now on your screen.
I love this.
Nessa brings her unfiltered energy, real talk, and celebrity interviews from the radio to your TV. It's the same Nessa you know. Bold, funny, and always keeping it real. Catch Nessa, now on TV.
Damn, that was deep right now.
Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. and Fridays at 7 p.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
What's the deal, brother?
The culture that moves the world, now on your screen.
We hear culture movement.
Bridging Cultures takes you from New York to Lagos to London.
What the connection was from Africa to the Caribbean.
Where Afro culture and hip-hop connect through music, fashion, and art. Real voices, real stories, global impact. Bridging Cultures, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
You under smell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Closer. Come on.
Let's get this money.
Check.
Go,
Pull the
play.
mic closer.
Pull the mic closer.
Oh, they motherfucker.
Well, he's gonna tell me that be dying. He said, go play.
Check. Yep.
Yo, that song got the funniest ad-libs in the history of hip-hop.
Yeah.
1,000-piece puzzle. Yeah, 100 piece. Yeah, man, we can turn the money. Go play. Yo, shout out to Birdman. And shout out to us. It's Hot 97 is one. It's Mero, baby. You know what time it is. Listen, it's Monday, baby. It's Messy Monday, but also it's Movie Monday. Okay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And rest in peace, John Singleton. We talked about hood movies on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Carmelo Anthony, Kaz, myself. You know what I'm saying? We had a whole bracket going. You know what I mean? And a lot of those movies were John Singleton movies.
Yeah.
And,
Of course.
of course, you know what I'm saying? He's iconic director of black films. And his Hood trilogy is coming out as a Criterion collection tomorrow. So all you film nerds, you know what I'm saying? Y'all that call it films and not movies, you know what I mean? You know what that means. When it gets the Criterion Collection treatment, that means it's canon, guys. Okay? It's canon, all right? So, the trilogy is Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, and Baby Boy.
Ooh, classic.
You know what I'm saying? All bangers. And, of course, you know what I mean? We always like to do factual things up here at Mornings of Mero. You know what I mean? We do, you know what I mean? We talk to the experts, okay? Because, you know what I mean? I didn't go to film school, you know what I mean? I didn't do all that, But you know who did? Who writes about things and knows what he's talking about and has a book out right now. Thomas Galanopoulos is in the house with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Former editor at The Source, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Longtime writer and the author of the aforementioned book, The Life of John Singleton, From Boys in the Hood to Snowfall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Off rip, my guy. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And what made you want to write a book about John Singleton? You know what I mean? Because, I feel like that's a question that answers itself, but I'll let you answer it.
Well, I feel like every single great director kind of deserves a book like this that dives into what influenced them and goes behind the scenes of all of their films and what went into it. And, I mean, John Singleton, nobody had written that book, so I felt like that was on me to do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but with biographies, with these kind of like, retrospectives of like somebody's life. What as you're going through the research process, right? You're talking to people, you're doing interviews, things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you found out that you were like, oh wow, like I did not expect that John Singleton was a huge fan of Reese's Pieces and could not go on set before eating a bag of Reese's Pieces or something weird like that?
Oh, I found out a lot of things. I think the main thing that comes out to me is just how much his personal life impacted and affected his films. Everybody knows that Boys in the Hood was pretty autobiographical, but when you look through all of his films, his personal life definitely impacted all of them. Baby Boy especially.
Oh, okay, because Baby Boy to me is one of the movies that's like,
whose cousin is this for real?
Right, exactly. Like, yo, this is too spot on. Like, this is based on something. So, damn. So, John was Jody?
Kind of. Jody was an amalgamation of a lot of people. Like, there was one person who I interviewed for the book who went to SC with Singleton, and they claimed that Jody was kind of like a little based on one of her boyfriends who was like sleeping on her couch, you know, at one point. But John was definitely Jody-esque, you know. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting that he cast Tyrese, you know, who has like, you know, 6-pack abs and like Mono as his like avatar on screen, but Jody was very much Singleton in certain ways.
Now talk to me about the what you learned about the making of Snowfall. I know that was his last magnum opus before he passed away. Going from movies to TV seemed like it's a little bit difficult for a lot of folks, but Snowfall obviously massive success.
Well, it was a rough transition.
Yeah.
You know, if you watch television, you watch movies, like when you're writing for television, you have to write for commercial breaks. You have to write episodic television where you leave off, you know, certain episodes. And he struggled initially. He had people who walked him through it, who helped him, you know, develop his voice. But Snowfall was definitely very difficult. Like, it went from Showtime initially before it landed at FX. They reshot the pilot. The pilot was kind of a disaster. But that was something that FX did often. I think Sons of Anarchy and another big show that they did, they reshot I think The Shield, perhaps.
Okay.
But they reshot the pilot, and there was a lot of behind-the-scenes tension in season 1 and season 2, and it's all in the book.
It's all in the book, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that book is called The Life of Singleton, From Boys in the Hood to Snowfall. Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Gallinopoulos is with us right here, Hot 97, format editor to source, author of the book, The Life of John Singleton, From Boys in the Hood to Snowfall. Go get that. You know what I'm saying? It's out right now. It's a good read. You know what I'm saying? It'll look good on your entryway table. You know what I'm saying? When you come in, if somebody comes over for lunch and they see that on your table, they'll be like, oh, a man of culture. You know what I'm saying? So, homie that just tried to bag me a bell on Raya, buy this book. Put it on your bookshelf. You know what I'm saying? It'll look good. You know what I mean? Keep it live right there. Hot 97 Mornings. We got me a bell on tech with do tell after the break, okay? You too. Hot 97 TV. Keep it live. Holla.
All right, so the room is still live. The room is still live.
Yeah.
All right.
The room is still live. We're still live on YouTube.
Okay. So
More questions for you, Thomas.
So Baby Boy. The greatest movie of all time or not? No, I'm just kidding.
He actually gave an interview where he was saying that whenever someone asks me what's my favorite movie, it's like asking me to pick who's my favorite child.
Right.
He had a lot of children too. And he goes, I love Boys in the Hood because it's the first, but I really, really love Baby Boy. And it definitely was, if not his favorite, like number 2. I mean, the thing about Baby Boy is like, you got to remember he was coming off Shaft, and Shaft was like the worst experience. Like, he had Scott Rudin was producing, and I don't know if you've like heard all the stories about Scott Rudin. Like, he was like a tyrant, and he's in New York for like 2 years or whatever. He's away from his family, he's away from his kids, and he was basically like browbeaten by this like producer.
Right.
And then he comes back. He resolved. He's like, I want to write this. You know, I want to do this film in Los Angeles. I want to like sleep in my bed every night. I want to not shoot on location and shoot in like,
soundstage.
Not soundstage. Sorry, not shoot on location. It's like I want to shoot like in places I'm familiar with. You know, like the liquor store around the corner, the car wash, like all those places were like around his office in Leimert Park. So that's why like Baby Boy was also, you know, kind of like, I don't say like a palate cleanser, you know. But he worked with his crew like on Shaft. Like he had like an entire like the Scott Rudin crew kind of foisted on him, and it was like 95% white, where Singleton liked to work, you know, with like a primarily black crew, and that was one of the reasons why he liked Baby Boy so much. Baby Boy was initially, he said he wrote it for Tupac initially.
Right, I do remember reading that. Yeah,
but
damn, that I feel like Tupac. If Tupac plays Jody and Baby Boy, it's a totally different movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, it's one of those movies that, like, it's a good movie, but there's so much, like, unintentional comedy in that shit, bro.
because of Tyrese.
Because of Tyrese, because of Snoop. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck your fort, little nigga. Like, that shit,
that was
bro.
great.
Like, Snoop being, like, 90 pounds soaking wet and, like, trying to be like, yo, in like a tank top. It's just like, yo, shit is hilarious. And then Ving Rhames, bro.
Oh, forget it. He's
Come on, dog.
the best in that movie. He was like memes before memes.
Yo.
Like, you know, when he's cooking breakfast in the morning, like looking over his shoulder.
Yo, my God. Yo.
You know what's great in that too? Like Ving Rhames' moment in that movie, like the famous scene where he like goes behind him and he put a lion roar inside in the sound. Like, so when Ving Rhames sneaks up behind him and like puts him in the chokehold, you hear roar like a lion. And you gotta like when you watch it again, you'll catch it.
Really? How many times did you have to watch these movies over and over and over again?
Times. Boys in the Hood was on TV last night, like while I was getting ready for bed.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? Let me just watch the barbecue scene again, just
to refresh my memory.
just because I haven't seen it like 110 times. The movie I only did see once though was Abduction, which was the Taylor Lautner movie in 2011 that we like to pretend doesn't happen. Didn't happen. It was funny in my first draft, like I went like an entire chapter on this, and my editor was like, "Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to read 30,000 words on Abduction. You can cut this to like 5,000."
Wow.
Yo. And as soon as you said the Taylor Lautner movie,
yeah,
I was like,
you lose people there.
I hated that movie. What are some of the other movies that you got to talk about in the book that aren't necessarily the most heralded?
Yeah,
Singleton
like canon
projects,
type shit.
So I know you mentioned Shaft. I completely forgot he even did Shaft.
Yeah.
No, I hate Shaft. Shaft is like, but it's funny though because like Shaft, like the reason, like Shaft was one of the reasons why I wanted to do the book, because like I was at NYU, and I grew up in New York anyway, but I came back to school that year to go to NYU, and it was in the gossip pages all the time, on page 6, and like Russian Malloy about his clashes with Scott Rudin, and how then it was leaked that he's like dating extras and all that, and it was just like every week there was like another mention in the gossip pages about it.
Wow.
But the Singleton movie that like doesn't get mentioned, I'd say Rosewood, which you cannot find anywhere.
Wow.
Like you have to buy it on Amazon. Like it's never on Netflix. It's never on like HBO Max or whatever. Rosewood's an incredible movie and film. It's an incredible film. Too Fast, Too Furious is a great movie. It's a very entertaining movie.
I was about to say
that
Fast
was
and
more
Furious.
his like steez when it came to like action movies. Like if you notice, like he totally changed like kind of the aesthetic around from the first one to the second one. Like kind of like. Remember the first one had like kind of techno music kind of. The second one opens with like a pimp, like David Banner.
Yeah.
It was already like kind of multicultural, but he went, more so. And the funny story about Too Fast, Too Furious, which I had reported on like before, like 10 years ago, was how Ja like fumbled the bag on Too Fast, Too Furious. He was supposed to play... Like Tej, Ludacris's character, was initially Edwin, which was Ja Rule's character from the first one. Like he was going to somehow follow them to Miami. And then this was now summer of 2002, like when Murder Inc. was...
Right.
Ja was the biggest rapper in the world, not named Eminem or Nelly that summer, right? And basically, like Vin Diesel told him, "Yo, I'm not doing the movie. Don't do the movie." And then Singleton like went to Ja's studio in L.A. and like Ja was like ignoring him. And then Singleton like walked out the studio and called his casting director, and he was like, "Get me a list of rappers. This guy's not, doesn't want to do it." And they ended up putting Ludacris on tape, on camera, backstage at an anger management show in like the summer of 2002. And Ludacris got the role. Edwin became Tej, and Ludacris got generational wealth, basically. Like he's made like 7 and counting, Fast and Furious movies.
Ja Rule is fighting Tony Ayo on airplanes.
And it was funny because Singleton, like I interviewed Singleton a few times, and this was like one of those things where I just like emailed him and I was like, "Yo, you got 5 minutes to talk about why Ja Rule isn't in Too Fast, Too Furious?" And he called me right back and he just went on like a rant for like 5 minutes, and the end was like, well, he's like, "I saw him at the Source Awards a few years later, and I told him, man, yo, when I call, you pick up." And he was like, "But I love Ja. I think he can still come back."
Yeah. He said that on the pod when he was on 7 p.m. with us, when he was talking about, fumbling that whole Fast and the Furious movie. It was like, he tried to like play it off a little bit.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like my brother.
Yeah, that was bad. But
it's like,
we got 30 seconds, so let's come back up.
You got Terrence Howard.
Thomas, point to his book and then go into detail.
He definitely got Terrence Howard, bro.
We might not have.
What's up?
We might not have time for detail.
Yeah. You want?
Yeah, I want to show it to
Just close out with him and then.
All right, let's go.
Spots.
So then wrap with him. Yep. So we'll just wrap with him. So welcome back, Thomas. Ask him, what he with the book, and then we'll wrap with that. And then tease heat check and say we'll talk about Jim Jones or hopefully we'll call back.
All right, mic's up.
Yes, sir. Hot 97 Mornings with Mero, man. YouTube, Hot 97 TV. We live, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Thomas Gallinopoulos. He's in the building with us today. You know what I'm saying? John Singleton, The Life of John Singleton, From Boys in the Hood to Snowfall, is out right now, right? Yes?
Yes.
It's on shelves
Out, yeah.
right now. Bow. You know what I mean? Like, go to a bookstore. You know what I'm saying? Go to a bookstore and be like, yo, do you have this? If you don't, you should have it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to go to Amazon. I wanted to go into a physical store. You know what I mean? And touch something with my hand. Physical media, Jason.
Yes. An
That's all we say.
independent bookstore at that, because we just celebrated National Independent Bookstore Day.
Oh, hello.
Uh-huh.
Talk about it.
Go
You know
get
what
it
I'm
from a
saying?
black-owned bookstore.
Also, one of our hosts is, has her own book club and, does a lot of things with books. So, maybe, you see?
Yeah. You hear that, Thomas?
Yeah. Definitely. If you have a nonfiction book club?
I do.
Okay.
And a master's in book publishing.
Wow. Talk to him, man.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Don't talk to that boy from Rye earlier today. Don't forget.
Yo, thank you, Thomas, for coming through, man.
for
Listen,
having me.
like I said, y'all see it. YouTube, Hot 97 TV. Look at the cover, okay? The Life of John Singleton, From Boys in the Hood to Snowfall, okay? The entire gamut. Even if y'all was watching on YouTube, we talked about movies that I didn't even realize. It's like when you see a basketball player that you love. Right. It's like seeing Patrick Ewing in a Sonics jersey. Like, damn, I forgot about that.
You'll put some respect on Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's my jam.
Too Fast, Too Furious. You know what I mean? The Taylor Lautner joint, maybe not so much. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I mean? It's all part of the catalog. You know what I'm saying? And Thomas wrote all about it. All right. So go cop that. Hot 97, keep it locked right there because the heat check is coming up. We're talking about Jim Jones at the hardware store.
Oh, boy.
Being an old man, you know what I mean? And whether or not it's principle or you should be doing that with that many rings on your fingers. Also, Jan from Brooklyn has called back several times. He said, yo, y'all made me sound crazy with my own quote that I said, you know what I'm saying? So maybe he'll call back and maybe we'll talk about that a little bit. All right? Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. It's Messy Monday, y'all. Keep it locked.
What's up, Atlanta, and welcome to Hot 97 News.
Yeah.
Still, baby.
Real conversation, raw and unfiltered.
You just asked the whole loaded question, don't even know.
Breaking stories, music, entertainment.
It's like a TV show. Yeah, it is very much so like a TV show, bro. Like, you really don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Hot 97 News, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Only on Hot 97 TV.
Get ready. The legend is on your screen. Funk Flex, the man who defines hip-hop, is bringing the heat from the radio booth to your TV.
Where my camera at? That's my camera? All right.
The biggest beats, the hottest freestyles, and that classic Flex energy.
Bars are back.
Now in your living room. Don't just hear it, watch the movement. Funk Flex, now on Hot 97 TV, Mondays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m.
listen, enjoy the rest of y'all day. Actually, don't enjoy the rest of your day. Keep it locked right here until 10 a.m. on the radio, okay? Because as for YouTube and I-97 TV, we out of here until tomorrow. 4K. Beautiful, okay? Maybe not 4K, but we will be here in some type of definition tomorrow like we are every day. Enjoy y'all Monday, y'all. Keep it locked. Hot 97, YouTube, TV, ba-bow, all the things. You know what I'm saying?